ball carrier. Little shake and bake move. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play. And the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
Third down and 7. Ball on the 28. 6 DBs in the lineup. Nice play fake. He's looking. It falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 30 gets it off. Number 2 fields it to the 39. Broke away from 1, and he comes up with a solid return on the play. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. James with 3 wide receivers. And down he goes. Didn't get anything. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 46. Texas A&M comes to the line with 3 wide. Spinning, and he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Aggies come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Number 19, back to return it. Number 20 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 19 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 20. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Austin on the delay. And down he goes. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 23. Texas A&M puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Drops back to pass. He's got it. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
From the gun. And he's taken down at the 47. The quarterback draw goes nowhere. Second and 9. Ball right around midfield. Number 17 is back in the gun. He drops back. He steps up, throws it to the outside, and he can't make the catch.
Carson, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 9.
It's third down and 9 to go.
47-yard.
Ball on the 47. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Over the middle. And he's got it. Going the other way now.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. And that's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
They'll start this drive at the 30-yard line. Texas A&M comes to the line with 3 wide. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 50. 3 wide outs here. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50. One man backfield. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 45. Texas A&M sets up with 4 receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Fourth and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team.
27.
Number 27 signals for a fair catch.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll take over at the 20. Ace backfield. Austin on the handoff. And he's taken down. About 2 yards there on that delayed handoff.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. They'll run the option. The ball came free. They'll drop him for a loss. And the offense gets another chance.
Boy, that guy showed great awareness there, and he was able to pick up the fumbled ball to prevent a disaster.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 14. Texas A&M comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation.
Number 2.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 2 fields it at the 40. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
They'll get the ball here at the 49.
The 49-yard line. First and 10.
3 wideouts here. Hands off to the left, and he's stopped behind the line.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 45. The Aggies set up in the gun. James on the option left side. He spins, and down he goes. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 10. Ball right around midfield. North Carolina State brings in their nickel package. Almost intercepted. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 20 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 19 calls for the fair catch. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
3 wideouts to the right side. It's a bad snap. He steps up, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. No score after 1. Second and long. Ball on the 13-yard line. Texas A&M lines up in a dime defense here. Found his man. Walker with a takedown. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 33. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Incomplete. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. Here's the option. Laterals back. And he's taken down at the 33. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 17 lines up in the shotgun. Looks. Down the middle. Got it. And down he goes. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. Wants to throw outside. It falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Second and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Austin lines up as a single back. Austin gets the carry. And he's taken down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Texas A&M lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Over the middle. His receiver has it. He spins around. Walker brings him down. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. North Carolina State comes out with 2 tight ends. And down he goes at the 22. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
Gain on the play.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 22. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. And the snap goes to the back. And he's taken down at the 20. The running back gets 2 on the carry. They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. Walker with a takedown. Pretty good push on that run, Coach.
Boy, Brad, you're exactly right. That was an excellent push there. Get past that 1st down line.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 12th play of the drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Here's the give. And down he goes. A gain of 1.
Ball carrier, 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 13th play of this drive. The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. Complete. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
So again, a 3rd down as the offense lines up. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He throws it, and it's caught. And they hit him in the backfield.
Makes the tackle.
These guys are marching down the field, Kirk. I think this defense is getting tired.
I think you're right. They look a little fatigued. But when you continue to give up first downs on third down, it's not doing a lot for your confidence.
I'll tell you something. They need to take the intensity that is working on first and second downs and save some for third down because they're just getting outworked.
They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up. And he got it. North Carolina State is ready to kick it away.
Number 14, back into
Kicks it off. Number 14 fields it at the 9. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. First and 10.
Texas A&M lines up with 3 receivers. Makes a move. And he's taken down at the 29. That's 4 yards on the play.
4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 29. North Carolina State brings in their nickel package. They'll run the option. Spin move. And down he goes at the 32-yard line. So they pick up 3 on the option keeper. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Aggies line up in a goal line formation. And he's taken down. North Carolina State takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The drive stalled, and they'll have to punt it away.
Number 19, back to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 19 takes it at the 20. Just couldn't break free on that one.
Now, Brad, he didn't have a lot of open field to run, but he did a nice job of making something out of nothing.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. Looking, steps up in the pocket. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28. North Carolina State comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up, throws. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 28. They'll bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. And they threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky that defense didn't come away with that one. Whew.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
North Carolina State ready to put this one away. He gets it off. Number 2 takes it at the 36. So they bring him down after he picks up just a few on the return. They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line.
First and 10.
The Aggies set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Finds a man. And down he goes at the 44. The Aggies call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. James comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Complete. Shakes off a tackle. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Nice pass play.
Good accuracy there by the quarterback, and the receiver made a nice catch for a big gain.
I think the key also was the fact that the pass was thrown very hard.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 16. Texas A&M comes out in the shotgun. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Texas A&M 7, North Carolina State 3. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 2 back deep to return. Number 2 fields it at the 2.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll get the ball here at the 19.
19-yard line. First and 10.
The Wolfpack line up with 5 receivers. He drops back. He's going right. Got his man at the 40. Down the sideline. And he's all the way down to the 42-yard line. The Wolfpack are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 42. The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, lets it fly. He got it! Wants to stiff arm. How about your assessment of that long play, Kirk?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on first or second down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Wants to throw outside, and it falls incomplete.
Austin, the intended receiver on the play.
That brings up 3rd and goal. Ball on the 11. Number 17 lines up with 5 wide out. Drops back to pass. Steps up with the throw. Almost intercepted. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Fourth and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Number 21 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it up. And it's through the uprights. Number 30, ready to kick. Number 3 and number 14, deep to return. He kicks it. Number 14 takes it at the 8. They'll set up shop at the 27.
First and 10.
The Aggies come to the line with their jumbo package. James hands it off. What a stiff arm. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Texas A&M 7, North Carolina State 6. North Carolina State will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 3, back to
Short
return.
kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 14 takes from the 10. Sheds a tackler. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
First and 10.
It's first and 10.
On the 23.
Ball on their own 23. James is back in the gun. James drops back to pass. And it's caught. And down he goes. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
Second and 2. Ball on the 31-yard line. James comes to the line with 3 wide. He steps up. Deep pass down the left side. He gets another, and this is a big one. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
And that penalty's going to push him back.
Yeah, an offense can't be productive when they're making mistakes like that.
First and 15 now. Ball on the 28-yard line. Texas A&M comes out with 3 receivers bunched. High snap. He's looking. It falls incomplete.
That time, the wideout just got too excited, too quickly, and forgot to catch the football.
Boy, Lee, we continue to see this. It looked like he was ready to celebrate before he caught it.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 28. Texas A&M comes out in the shotgun. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. And he's taken down at the 21. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. Third and 8. This is the 5th play of this drive. North Carolina State lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. Here they come. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Number 13 is lined up for the kick. It's up. And it's off the upright, no good. They'll go to work at the 21. The Wolfpack come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. He's on the run. That'll be a gain of 5.
Reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 26. Back to pass. Under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Guys, he's really starting to dominate on that line of scrimmage.
Yo, what a motor on that guy. You can tell on his 3rd sack he's got a little more energy than any of the guys on the field.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 21. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
4th and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Punts the ball away.
Back deep to return.
Number 2 fields it at the 40. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
Texas A&M goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Pressure coming. And caught. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A good looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
First and 10. Ball on the 15. Texas A&M lines up with 3 receivers. James on first down. Throws it to the outside. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Number 1, the lone back. He drops back, throws. Complete, and down he goes at the 13. And he got stopped before he even got started on that thing.
That defense had their eyes on that kid the entire time. Whoa.
Third and 8. Ball on the 13-yard line. The Aggies set up in the gun. Back to pass. Over the middle. Got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great touchdown hook up there.
Man, this tight end brought his A game today. He can play.
I got to see that touchdown again.
Yeah, Brad, this is really a good-looking throw by the quarterback and a nice catch, too. They were definitely on the same page there.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, the score is Texas A&M 14, North Carolina State 6. Texas A&M to kick. Kicks it off. Number 28 fields it at the 2. Tries to shoot. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return. First and 10.
They'll start this drive at the 22.
22-yard line.
They line up with trips to the right. They'll drop him for a loss. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
It's second down and 12 to go.
Ball on the 20.
Ball on their own 20. Single set backfield. Austin gets on the inside. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense was all over that draw play.
And they got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
Third down, 13. Ball on the 19-yard line. Texas A&M comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
4th and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
They send out the punting unit. He gets it away.
Back to return.
Number 2 fields it at the 50. Came away with a nice return there, Lee Corso.
Whoa, Nelly. That was almost a big one, my friend.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
4-yard line. First and 10.
From the gun. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. A couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. 3 wideouts here. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Draw play. And he's taken down. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Number 13 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. The kick is up. And he got it. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Number 13 ready to kick. Number 2 and number 28 set to return. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 7. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Texas A&M lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. Pumps once. Off his hands, incomplete.
Carson, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Here's an option, right side. Lateral. And down he goes at the 34. They'll get 9 yards on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 34. The Wolfpack go with the I formation. He tries to stiff arm. Walker brings him down. And the run is good for the first.
Well, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these types of situations.
Good third down play call right there.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Texas A&M 17, North Carolina State 6. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 40. North Carolina State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Austin gets another handoff, and he's taken down at the 45. They get 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Wolfpack set up in the gun. He steps up. Got it. And they bring him down. Good catch. And can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Aggies line up in a nickel back. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20. The Wolfpack line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He wants it all, going long. The Wolfpack set up in the gun. And the defense holds.
I don't agree with that call, Kirk. Here's a situation where you need a two-point conversion and you call a simple run play. He should have let the quarterback roll out of the pocket. That way he can either run it in himself or dump it to somebody in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lee. I'm disappointed with that call. That really shows a lack of creativity by the old ball coach.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 14 fields it at the 9. Can't wrap him up. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 37. 3 wideouts here. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Second down and 5. Ball on the 42. North Carolina State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. And it's incomplete. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 42. The Aggies come out in the shotgun. James drops back. He steps up across the middle into traffic, and it's picked off. That interception puts him right back in the game.
I wouldn't have made that throw, and let me tell you why. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. There's no need to take big risks right now. Play conservative. Let your defense shut them down.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. North Carolina State comes out with 2 tight ends. They go with the run. Breaks one. Walker with a takedown. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Second and 6. Ball on the 40. Texas A&M brings in their nickel package. He lobs it out to the left side, and it's caught, and he's taken down. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 17 with 3 wide receivers. Got his man, and down he goes at the 27-yard line. What do you think of that catch, Kirk? What
What a steady performer this player has been. That's now over 100 yards receiving on the day for this fine young man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. North Carolina State lines up with 3 receivers. Here's the option. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Good play by the defense to break up the option before it could get started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back on the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut it upfield.
Second down and 14. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. With the spin. And he's taken down. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. He's under pressure. Lofts it to the end zone. That one might have been 6 if it wasn't for the pressure.
Great job here by the defense of getting into the face of the quarterback and making him throw the ball before he wanted to.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 13. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Guns it to the end zone. And he comes up with his 2nd touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
They needed to go for 2, and that's what they'll do here. He drops back. End zone! And they won't get the 2. He missed his man there.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more patient down there, close to the end zone.
Number 30, ready to kick. Number 3, and number 14, back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 14 takes it to 12. He juked him out of his shoes. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll take over at the 30-yard line. North Carolina State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. James drops back on 1st down. Almost intercepted. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30. They'll work from the shotgun. James off the fake. No one open, so he's going to run. He scrambled and picked up a couple of yards. Third and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a dime defense here. Steps up. Couldn't haul it in. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 19 takes it at the 16, spins upfield. A good return. They'll go to work at the 32. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. And he dropped it.
Carson, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32. Up the middle with a fullback. Loses the football, and the offense will recover. And down he goes. They've got to be happy after recovering that fumble.
Yeah, because a play like that gets the defense right back into the game. You'll probably see him get real conservative now.
You're absolutely right, Kirk. Watch him run some basic plays here. Nothing fancy.
3rd down and 7. Ball on the 35. Austin lines up as a single back. Back to pass. He steps up, lets it go. He got it! And they bring him down. The Aggies call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. North Carolina State lines up in a goal line set. Austin on the run, and he's taken down. Texas A&M calls a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. Second and 6, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. North Carolina State will line up in a jumbo set here, and down he goes at the 13-yard line. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Wolfpack come to the line with their jumbo package. And he's taken down at the 11-yard line. The Aggies are going to take a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. EA Sports and Old Spice say congratulations to our players of the game. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. North Carolina State comes out with 2 tight ends. Austin hits another carry, and down he goes. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. This is the 9th play of this drive, and they'll play it safe and take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Texas A&M played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, North Carolina State 18, Texas A&M 17. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.